everyone, my name is Sabelo Zuma. Welcome to the Bora Car. He goes by the name of DJ Mateza. So he's the DJ. So we're here to see him, we're here to visit him. We heard that he has a passion about cars. So today we are about to open the garage and to see the passion. Join me, Sabelo Zuma, as we are about to have just that one special interview with our DJ Mateza. Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is good. Are you getting this? This is good. These are the cars that we are talking about. So what do you say owning these two cars in your garage?
Sanjay, it's a pleasure to have one of the best cars that are the own cars, you understand? You can remember very well, the Super 10, it was one of those cars, those national cars, you understand? And we have to push my cash, it was really nice. I have my number, but I'm system to back, you understand? So for me, it will develop more than anything because it's not a dream that says, yes, at least we are going to into a cars.
For sure.
The very iconic and the most cherished car, the car that is loved by many, the car that resonates with so many people in terms of a culture, in terms of a lifestyle and history, is defined by this vehicle called the Kasi car or Township car. From taxi drivers to businessmen, these cars give you street cred, even more through a nod of approval from your future mother-in-law. The Kusheshe is the fresh loaves, and the Papa G calls them because of my brew. These cars were fresher than a fresh loaf of bread. The Kusheshe BMW 325i E30 is iconic and has a rich history when it comes to South African roads. Spinning is a South African motorsport that involves driving cars at a speed in cycles and performing stunts in and out of the car. It originated in Soweto in the late 1980s and was performed as a funeral ritual in which a car was spun around to honor the deceased and is now recognized as a
Yeah. This is something else. This car is so low. It is even reaching the half. How do you protect this car from this half?
We've got a special steel that we put under in order to protect the sample, because remember the sample it's an aluminium, so now you can't go over the hump with the aluminium, so we put something to protect. But as you can see, you can't even put two fingers. You can't.
I can tell from there at the edge of the corner bump, it is even hard to get one finger in. This car is so low. So now what we are going to do, we are going to show you how does this car jump a speed hump. We can go inside.
The BMW E30 was manufactured between 1982 and 1994, but the first 325i models appeared in 1985. The first is models known as Evo 1 appeared in 1990, as much as the 325i and the 325iS models, known respectively as Ipototo, Ikusheshe, Isandla Semfene, have shared their connection to the gangster image that popularized them. It is the remaining traces of this residing connection that lends these cars their unceasing present-day endowment. In the township, we easily create names for the things we love, especially cars, and the love I have for this car was incredible. The Kusheshe is derived from the word Agusheshe, which is an African slang for quick. This car is fast.
back in test driving the 325i BMW Busheshe. Now we are back to review the minibus. So the minibus is here inside this garage. I hear they say that it is a 1987 model of Toyota, the high ace, the original super team. So this car here, it's dope. But you know, you can hear some rumors about cars until you prove it. Can this car drive on itself? Is that possible? Can this car drive by its own?
Yeah.
All right, guys, are you willing to see that? See the car driving by itself. So let's take a sneak peek of the car. Oh my goodness!
I love it, and it hasn't had any mechanical issues. I don't even worry about crime, because once I begin to allow myself to fear, I will not live my life to the full. I will never experience happiness. My taxi is more famous than I am, and it turns heads, he said. Not the most striking and fast moving car on the road, but it stops, it turns heads. It is because it has the most unique features despite being an old model. The Toyota High Ace 1987 model, popularly known as Isolabad.
My name is Sabelo Zuma, and I am with my celebrity guest DJ Mageza. Yes, we've been traveling with these two cars and we went for the spin. What I want to say is, what an epic moment indeed. So he's here, he's just joined us. He's here to tell us more about himself and what is he about. So this is a session where we call it the interview. My DJ, how are you, sir? No, I'm fine. Today we had a very spectacular day whereby we were driving around with these two cars.
Yeah, man. It's a pleasure ukuthi ngizwakale ngishayele around ngizobona isimo yabona. So njengoba ubonile vele sesaqala ngikusheshe yabona. Yeah, I'd say it's one of my best my collections items, ne? Still 325, 2.5 engine. The only thing eyenziwe lana ngifake amarimu Alpine, and then sayipenda, and then sayifaka ama-sticker, shoot the whole car nje sayi-rebranda ukuthi at least moyibone as an Alpine car, you understand? So kuba amarimu, and then interior ngaphakathi isebenzisa amarimu we-MT. It's not original seats. And then you also saw the setup here, sound remover, whereby kunama sub-i 3, and then nama MI 2, and then with your 2 6x9s, mid-range i2. It's not a big sound because you don't need a big sound in this car. From the effect to the pipe black corner, you know, joyous celebration. So you don't need it, you understand?
Definitely.
Yeah. I think that's it with the car, man. It's still standard. Yeah, standard engine, everything, and then just in the chinchina pipe, Safari 57, you know, just for umdu. But apart from that, everything is standard in the car.
So now I have a question for you. What motivated the color in the car?
I'm telling you, there's a point.
Okay.
And the other thing is, you need to go to ube a unique color. That will make a statement. Go to normal intro. Bangat ifana it will be easy for people to say, "Aye, definitely."
All right. I can tell that it is not only about the color, but there's something unique in the car. I see that the car has some lines on it. Where do this come from? Where do you get these ideas?
And actually, you know, we know with the car, my puma BM, that's it, it's a BM.
Yes.
Then, ufuna ukwenza statement sokuthi ibe negama. So kuze ibe negama, you need to go to ube ne-printing ways. Abanye abajitekazi bazibhala mkhulu kagogo kabani and all that, you know. But for me, ngibhilivela kwi-statement ezincane ezingasi, so that is why I decided no man. Ngithi ngifake u-Alpine, ngazi ukuthi everything izoba yi-Alpine, that is wabona namara lapha.
Okay, so now I can tell that even the interior inside the car, the seats are brown. So do you consider this light brown or dark brown?
I consider this is a light brown, and it's also called the diamond stitch.
Okay, the color in the interior.
It's light brown.
Okay, so now I heard you're talking about the engine of the car. What more features have you added in modifying the engine inside the car?
The engine is not modified, it's still standard.
Okay, so any addition, airflow meter,
Nothing.
nose,
Nothing.
gas?
Nothing.
So now,
standard.
when this car runs on the highway, it just runs as a normal BMW.
Even with the sound, my brother, nothing has changed.
But you know, this leads me to ask myself, now I want to know, when you were young, what was your dream car?
Yo, I had a lot of dream cars, but when you grew up, you know, you decide to say, because I used to be motorist, then you decide to know, I'll go with the But the same time, I'm going to make money. I'm going to make
Yeah.
When you are cooler, if you look at it, it's good when you see it spinning. I understand. But I mean, I'm the ownership, yeah. But you might spin, go by private car.
All right.
That is why it lets me to say, you know, le moto le zoti, no my sister on a 50 or 60 years. Some kumbuzu put sin lo, ebekamlanda ngayo esikolweni.
Definitely.
You understand?
Yeah.
So imoto kokuthi ijabulisa abantu abadala, ijabulisa yabona namajito nomdala nomundlula emola athentwana ngenkathi zami beleshami ushesheni so you know inspire abantu abadala ubakhumbuza dala, you understand? So in a statement le moto you can't believe ukuthi imoto ka-99.
Sure. That is quite a story. So now there are these people who are having this stigma in their minds to believe that anyone who owns a BMW 325 Kusheshe is a criminal or a thug or a thief. What can you say about that?
They've entitled ukuthi bacabanga the way bafuna ngakhona.
Yes.
It's a free country.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes.
Wonke umuntu, you know, I mean, I'll tell you ukuthi it's not about you ukuthi ucabanga ukuthi abanye abantu bacabanga kanjani. Indlela abazizwa ngayo nendlela ababhilivela kuyo, it's up to them. But I mean, I'm just a simple DJ. I'm driving 55. By the way, I have 4 of them. I have a convertible one, I have IS, and then I have a 4-door. So there are 4 of them. So does that make me a thug?
That is interesting. Basically, you are keeping a collection of these cars.
We call it collection items.
So, what message are you sending to some gossip boy who's right there in the streets or in the corners? What message are you sending to them as a motivation?
It's very simple. Believe in yourself. Mele isikhathi sakho sifike. Ungathatha ama-shortcut. You understand?
Yes.
Because what I'm shortcut is the way we wait until the time is right. You know? I'll also encourage him to mina gijimela ukuthenga imoto yokucala ukuthi andilungisanga bomahlazeni awunandawo eshop yokulala. As we know, kunabanye abajita basahlala emakhaya, but they're going with the cars as worth about $500,000.
Yes.
Encourage mina leyo yabona iba stable icala bese uzobona masowenza lezi zinto lezo kulandela neyibusiso after that yabona ukuthi hayi yazi siyambongela uqala wasibonisa nathi like ukuthi umuntu anoshop osenzela everything, then noma songenzani ngenye ifiso zakhe ibusiso ziyakulandela because wenza something right icala. Because you know ngizwa basho ukuthi abathina abantu bemoto imibhede yethu yenzani uyangunderstand. Yeah, well ke mina ngikwazi lokho because mina ngiyena mina isikhathi sami ukuthi sifike sibe right, then it is then ngaqala ngene.
Yes. Since your name is big here in the township and in South Africa, what is it that you are doing to give back to the community? What other projects that you do for the community?
Isilungu suke simqake masifika lapho ne. But to give back to the community, I didn't take anything from the community.
Okay, that is the best answer, I must say.
I didn't take anything from the community.
Yes.
I do my level best to help where I can. Hence ngine DJ Makeza Foundation, whereby ngithengela abantwana besikolo icathulo every January. Ngithatha ama primary 2 supply 100 school shoes for both girls and boys. There's a lot. Nginobuyisa amajita lawa bhemayo rehab. The program on radio whereby kwenzeka bashona nomuntu bangakhuluma, then I call my stakeholders, you know, I work in hands with pastors abangibhaya kulawo project lawo. So I do a lot. Even the car show ibonayo, I can tell you now abo mama balana when it's Mother's Day, they know which event that is specific for Mona, whereby bayeza ngibenzela ama parcel and everything. You understand? Yes, that's me.
That is quite interesting. You see, guys, it is very important that when you are a man, you have achieved, like our DJ Makeza, it is good sometimes to help community members, not for them to always trying to criticize you and saying that no, he's showing off. Just hear what the man is saying, is helping people. So this is a true classy success. So my DJ, just to continue with the interview. So now I'm going personal. I want to know something. Are you married?
The answer is very simple. I'm not married and I'm not intending to get married. I'm married to my cars. Yeah, that's a straight answer. I'm married to cars because, mind you, I'm owning about 22 of these cars.
Okay, you own 22 cars. So my DJ, do your cars have names? Because some other people, they will say my phone is this name, my car is this name, this car number 3 has this name, this is my wife, this is my child, this is what. Do you name your cars?
This is Miss Ruby Red.
Oh, so this is Miss Ruby Red.
Yes.
Okay, the minibus is Miss Ruby Red.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the BM?
It's MGZ.
So, as you have 22 cars, do you name all your cars?
All of them.
So you know them by name?
All of them.
Each and every one of them?
Each and every one. I can count it for you. Each and every one of my cars.
So in your collection, the cars that you have, which of the car is the best car?
I don't have the best car. I love them all.
You love all your cars? Okay. That is very interesting. So which of the cars that you have spent the most of the money on it, and how much is that money? Give us the price, give us the figures.
Okay, when I bought this car, it was just a standard Zola part.
And normally Zola part.
Yeah, I spent about 180k for it. I went to both wheels, tires. It cost me around about 17k. Then I did the interior inside for 65. Then I installed the sound for 53. What else am I forgetting? Oh, it also has DSTV. It also has a computer inside. It also has PlayStation, and it also travels with a 55-inch plasma.
That is interesting.
The most, the other thing is the car has a fridge
Okay, inside.
inside.
All right.
Let me repeat that slowly. Fridge, not a cooler box. A fridge.
A refrigerator inside the car. Okay.
It runs with 3 batteries for the sound and the other accessories that is in the car.
Yes.
So the 2 batteries, it's for sound, directly for sound.
Okay.
And then the other one is for starting the car.
All right.
Yeah, then, yeah,
So when does you own your TV plasma?
it depends.
Okay, I heard that the car has a PlayStation on it.
Yeah, boo.
Yes. So where do we get a chance to play a PlayStation?
No, you can play in the station at any given time. As I've said to you, I need to have got 3 batteries in the car.
Yes.
So even while it's standing like this, you can play.
Okay.
It's
So
not a
the
problem.
batteries are connected for different purposes.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. So does the car, have you modified the engine? Have you changed the engine? What is happening?
Straight 4Y engine.
So it's an original engine that the car still has.
Exactly. I don't mind mani ngidlula ngama-view wathi wathi endleleni ningishiya ngizihambela nge-4Y but mangifika la siya khona sonke ungacabanga na ukuthi kwenzakalani.
So now, talking about Mofika Lasia Konasonke, which of the celebrities have you hosted inside this famous minibus?
But for one, this bus transporter was Shava.
Okay.
I've hosted Malum Kulket in it.
All right.
I'll forget the names now. Also Big Zulu, you know. To name the few, man, because Balkasha got put for music video.
All right.
I think it's in about 13 music videos.
Okay.
Yeah.
That has been
That
done
are
so far.
currently playing.
Yeah. For the other time I saw so what was happening there?
Bekazochecka because mina nayo we very close with Makusheshe, yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, so one time he just came and then he saw the bus, yabo.
Yes.
But again, mina nayo we very close because we deal with Makusheshe. Yeah, he also came and then we had something and I inside the bus. Yeah, that is why I said I'll just name the few. There are a lot.
Yes. So, my teacher, what is your line of work? Because another viewer at home can be asking themselves, what does he do? Because we hear that he's been called a DJ, and what else in his profession does he do?
Mina ngiyazi.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm one person who believe in team. Ungabi nelanga ngilele ngenzanga for all.
Sure.
Kungapheli ilanga kungangitshintshanga something empilweni yomuntu.
Sure.
I-hustling yami, it's very simple. I-hustling yokuthi ngikhona ukulala ngidlile. I-hustling yokuthi ngikhona ukubona abanye abantu abaphambi kwami bangasweli mina ukuthi ngikhona. So basically I'm a DJ
Yes.
and I'm doing my side hustle.
All right. So now we are located where now?
I'm located in Phosphorus,
Okay.
but I have a flat in Bloemfontein too because I spend most of my time in Free State.
Yes.
That's where my other cars will find them in the Free State. So yeah, in those 2 places.
Yes. So it is what a lovely day we had in spending with you. You can tell that you are a very cheerful person and you are a very open person and nothing is private. And we just thank you for joining us, for giving us your time, and we just exploit your big heart, because I think these cars here, what we've seen, they just express what you are. So to the people that are watching at home, which message, the last message that you want to leave with them?
I'm just telling that before the message. Ikumbi, it's not for hired.
Oh,
For any reason, I hire anyone.
all right.
It's my private one.
Okay.
Meaning, yes, it's a kumbi. One would think you would maybe into another Kotanzos and the 10K, it's a service. I don't do that. I treat this car as a Vian. You can't go to a Vian without transport. That's how this car say, black child, it's possible. It's very possible if you believe. It's very possible if you believe. Wait until your time comes. Uzobona. Ungajahi izinto ufuna ukuthatha ama-shortcut, you understand? Thandaza nje uzitshela ukuthi isikhathi sami masifikile sizofika uNkulunkulu uzongibusisa. Mina I'm very blessed and I'm very thankful. That is why kuyo yonke into enginayo ngishare nabantu.
Yes.
Abasekazi.
Yes. We thank you very much, DJ Mageza, the number one. When I first knew him, I knew him as the number one. So now I know why he is called the number one. You can tell behind me there are cars, and we are motivated, and we are saying to the people in Mzansi, let us up our game, let us express what is in our mind, and let us build for the future. This is Pura Cars.